Good morning, happy Tuesday, November 21st. Now, as you can see, the screen looks a little bit different today because what I've done is I've shared some content up here in the right-hand side of the screen. What this is a visual representation of a theory that I've created to explain visually why, for example, it's best to get things started as soon as possible. Now, normally I use this when I'm discussing with friends, colleagues, or even, for example, people in general that have trouble getting started towards their objective. Now, as we can see in the middle, there is a timeline. So this graph or this illustration is done over time. The upper side, so the upper arrow, is actually going towards your objective. The lower arrow is taking us away from our objective. Now, as long as we're on the right path, which is the upper side, going towards our objective, everything is fine. If we get knocked off the right path and end up on the wrong path, if we're, for example, trying to get fit and we start eating bags of chips and doing a whole bunch of bad things, we're on the wrong path. Now, often what happens is when you're going down the wrong path, if you need to get back to the right path, it's going to be a lot more difficult because over time, as it continues, the distance between the wrong path and the right path become further apart. So, all this to say, I think it's best that we start things as soon as possible. And that's why I try not to procrastinate. I still get caught up in it, but I try not to procrastinate. You know, they say that the best time to start something was yesterday, and the second best is today. With that, I'm going to actually give a shout out to Jake Baskin, who started doing video content today as a result of what he said was my inspiration or my influence. I don't know why or how that happened, but I'm going to be talking to him tomorrow to find out the exact story behind it. But Jake, I'm wishing you the best of luck. I'm happy you got this started. I'm really, I'm very, very, very excited to see your content. And for everybody else, yeah, I guess it's best time to start was yesterday and second best is today. So get on it because you don't want to make that distance between the wrong path and the right path any further than it has to be. Thanks, everyone.